Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do a quick little live show here on Facebook Live. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, it's YouTube Live or maybe not. I don't know. But I'm joined this afternoon by Rick Peeples from Chauvet DJ. Good afternoon, Rick.
Good afternoon, John. How are you doing today?
Doing well, doing well. We're gonna be broadcasting to the whole wide world. Everyone's gonna see this. I'm seeing it. It's now transmitting on YouTube. We're gonna be really annoying and bothering people's afternoons, or this is gonna be really cool. I'm not sure which one yet.
Either way, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is just taking a couple of minutes of your afternoon here, because Monday night, Jeremy Breck and I talked about some starting lights for mobile DJs and some different things. And two of them we talked about was a swarm fixture from Chauvet, and we also talked about the Trio, which the Trio, I've seen it at 3 or 4 different events since it came out initially, and it's a light I love. And I wanted Rick to kind of go through and just tell us a little bit more about these fixtures. So, Rick, I see you've got my new favorite light there, the Trio.
Well, John, I'm not going to argue. This is definitely my new favorite light. It's a moving headlight. Your pan and tilt. It's lightning fast. So it spins so fast it'll break your neck if you watch it too long. And the best thing about this light is it is 3-in-1. That's why we call it the Trio. It's a beam, it's a wash, and it's an effect light. You can see the 6 different lenses here. This telescopes in and out to give you a very tight, almost 4-degree beam, spreads out to a really wide, smooth, even wash, and then can split into 6 different separate beams and rotate them, bring them in and out for a great effect. And it's got quadrant control, so you can get that eye candy effect that everybody wants to see. So this does a whole lot of
fun.
Dog today. Features, packs a lot of features into one convenient package. So instead of bringing a spot and a wash and some effect lights, you now have it all in one gun.
And we just shot a video a few minutes ago talking about using wireless technology, and a lot of the wireless technology, we don't want to spoil our other video, but that would be compatible with the Trio and allow us to do wireless lighting and control. Correct?
It certainly would.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome stuff. Gang, we'll put links in the descriptions after the video's over. I'll copy and paste those in because we can't do that until the video's going. Otherwise, it doesn't show up on Facebook. So we've got about 65 people watching you right now, Rick. So your fans are all there. That's awesome. Yeah.
They're just there to laugh at me.
They are. They are. Everyone on the other side of the door in the office is now sitting there, and they've got a board sitting. When's he going to screw up? I got 2 minutes in. So the Trio is going to be a really hot light. Now, when was that released? We saw that, I think, LDI the first time?
I believe it was LDI was the first show. It was definitely at NAMM later on that year where we really put it out in numbers.
Yeah.
And it's just sometimes when you're playing with the light here in development, you don't really know how great it's going to be till you get it out into the real world. And when we built the NAMM booth and saw 9 of these guys going at one time, and that it was just incredible.
That was really cool. Yeah, I was really seeing that and the way you guys had put that together. It's like, oh my gosh, that was just very, very cool. Very neat. So that's the Trio. Now you have one more, because we were talking about, having the fun and exciting, which that worked as a flood and the excitement and brought it all to the party. But you have one more fixture. We were talking about the swarm lights, and those have been very, very popular with a lot of DJs. And the one we were talking about specifically was the swarm wash, but you've got which one with us right now?
I've got the Swarm Wash FX.
Okay.
This is similar to the Swarm 5. You have your Moonflower. Around the outside, you have an RGB and UV PAR system, which is also semi-pixel mappable, so you can get eye candy effect out of the PAR wash effect. Some SMD strobes around the center ring, and inside a red and green laser. So this is a multiple effect light. It's a lot of bang for your buck for DJs just starting out. This is one of the guys that I would definitely go out and buy, because it's so many effects wrapped up into one inexpensive package, and you're ready to rock and roll with that.
And as we were talking in the show the other night, I just wanted to get some numbers on pricing, what the online pricing is. A person could have 4 of those because of that wash capability. You could have 4 of them on the corners of the dance floor, and you are going to have not only incredible wash coverage, but you're going to have effects and different things to really fill your dance floor.
Exactly. It's got a bunch of built-in auto programs, so they can use the IRC6 remote to point and shoot. They can set it and forget it, or for DMX control, they'll give you exactly what you were talking about, where they can go from that First dance, I just need some par lights on there. To the party when you need all the active light movement, because nobody really wants a laser on a bride during the first dance.
And
So you can do everything with this, just one light and a DMX controller.
now, for mounting that on our trussing, how would we mount? Is there a bracket for that allows us to mount?
Yeah, it's actually not on it. I just pulled this out of the box and didn't assemble it. But you can see the knob on either side. It has a big bracket that goes all the way across the top, and you can position this anywhere. It takes a 12-millimeter clamp, so you can clamp it on any truss, any tripod, and put it anywhere you want. Even set it right on the floor.
If you want to go with that. If you want to be a very simple.
I've seen it done before.
Yep, exactly. Actually, that's not a bad idea, because you think about it, you could use that as a really awesome uplight if you were going to use that, because it would have all sorts of things to do on the wall with that.
I've never tried it, but it would definitely do some cool stuff.
That it would. So those are just, for those of you watching, we just wanted to take a couple of minutes to show you a couple of cool lights that if you're just starting out, or say if you want to just freshen up your light show for the year, the Swarm FX, I'm finding it online for under $300 a pop, and I believe the Trios are somewhere around that $900 range a pop. So you're not going to be investing a ton of money for a lot of lights. Some good stuff. Rick, I think that's really all we had for today. I think we've shared some things with people. If you had any parting words for the people out there today, what would those be?
Stay DJing, everybody.
Rick, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, John, for having me. It's been great.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.